smoking. Who's smoking? I don't know. Smoke under your dash.
You're scaring me, bro.
No, you really do. You don't see it?
No.
Hey, pull up here. You really are. You don't see that for real? We got the Jag back to the shop, and first thing we're gonna do is see if it's got any life. Check the oil, plug a new IV bag up. We're not gonna pull fuel out of that tank. It's probably horrible. And see if it even busts over and see what we're starting with. Whether we keep the engine or not, it's always just nice to know the base. So get this thing started up. See what we got.
Okay, I got 12 volts going to it.
Okay, check the oil. Might need a little bit bigger hose to go over that guy. I'll just pull this.
Can you pull that one off?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh no, I'm gonna take this one off on the backside of the filter. That one down there is pretty hard as a rock.
Good.
Why
Maybe
not?
over full. Blow it out if you don't want it.
Yeah, it's a 350. Small block Chevy.
Small about there, baby.
Small block Chevy.
Got a quadra junk on it. I mean quadra jet.
Yeah, you right though.
The filter's probably dirty in the front of the quadra jet.
Yeah,
Well, we got a can of spray.
all right.
There we go. Fire in the hole.
Go for it.
I got nothing. Is there a push button start on this thing?
Fuck, I don't know.
Did you happen to see what that battery? Yeah, what it did? What it dropped to zero when I? Well, that's probably why. There we go. Got an interior light.
Hold on, Ricky. Hey, turn the blower motor off.
What motor is that?
That's AC blower motor heater.
Give me a second. I'm gonna turn that one off. I think that was it. All right, you ready?
Unfortunately. Yeah.
I still got nothing. How's that voltage look on the box?
It's all the way up, man.
You hear anything happening?
No. I did a while ago, but not now.
Let me push this button right here. Watch out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the button right there. Woohoo!
Small block Chevy. Every time. Lord knows when the last time this thing ran.
Fuel pump working.
It's sucking?
Yeah, obviously we don't want to, but
Nah. I mean, it's running pretty damn good,
no,
dude.
yeah, pretty good.
Hey, I know we've seen a little transmission. Hop in there and see if it moves.
Okay, going for forward.
Hey.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, fuck. I was going to say, let's check the brakes real quick.
Okay. Neutral. Reverse.
Dang,
All right.
bro.
That's awesome.
I know. I'm going to idle it down just a little bit.
It might not have that old fuel in it after all. All right, baby, she's running good. Sounds good. Bye. Not easy to get in and out of. I killed it because I didn't see anything on the coolant gauge, temperature gauge, so I didn't even confirm yet whether it's got water in it. So
No, we're good. I mean, we just want to see if it ran.
it runs.
It runs, moves, and moves. That's awesome. Brakes work. Thank God. I was like, check brake. Oh, he's already moving.
Yeah.
All right, Josh, follow me.
All right.
Because
God, it's hot.
250 years of America and July 4th is coming. With it being 4th of July
Yeah.
and 250 years of America,
Woo!
I was looking through our motorcycles back here, and I think we have the one that we got to dig out. Look at that. If that doesn't scream America,
The eagle and everything.
I want to ride that bike for the 4th of July. So we got to get that out of here and get it inside, get it cleaned up. It probably needs a battery and some gas, and I bet it'll fire right up.
Oh, you're being for real. You want to get it out and...
For real, yeah, this is my 4th of July bike.
Okay, all right. It's definitely America.
All
It
right.
is all there.
Well, let's get it inside and see what we got. And we get it cleaned up, get it started, get a battery on the way, gasoline, drain it,
Yep.
and then we got to find the keys.
Oh, God, the bag.
If it's got them. Might be unlocked, I don't know. Well, it's unlocked, so we don't have to have the key.
Okay.
But the battery's obviously dead.
Yeah.
I'd get it out, spray it off, and then, here, move that purple one.
All right, yeah.
Purple!
The Honda.
Is that a Honda?
It's a Honda Fury, yeah.
I didn't even look at it.
Dude, it's kind of sweet.
It is yet to be determined exactly what this is, but I believe it just to be a nice star-spangled bannered motor scooter that needs a little love and a battery and some gasoline, and then it needs to be ridden. You want it right here to wash it off?
Yeah, that works. The wiring hanging off the side is worrying me a little bit.
It is a little concerning,
Damn.
but it looks like it's gonna be your problem.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is get the seat off. I'm gonna get this battery out of here. Obviously, we know the battery's dead, so I'm gonna do that. After I put the battery in, check the oil, just kind of run through the fluids real quick, make sure everything's there, and then see if it won't just bust off. I mean, it is an old Harley, so probably be all right. Probably need to drain the tank too. It's pretty raunchy. And then one thing that's funny, y'all see these wires hanging out. I'm pretty sure there's like some LED strips in here somewhere. So this bike might be even more America than we know. So we got the old battery out, fuel's drained. I got a new battery on the way. I had one here, but it wasn't the correct one. Terminals were switched. I was just taking a guess. We had it on the shelf. So new battery's on the way. So while we're waiting, got the old fuel out. Smelled a lot like kerosene. You could probably light a lantern with it. I'm gonna let it keep running out. Try to clean the inside of the tank a little bit while it's still on the bike. Do just a quick clean. Pull it off the carb, yank the carb off. Do a little clean on the carb. Hopefully the battery's here by then. Throw new fuel lines on it, throw some fresh fuel in it, and see if it'll bust off. So, fingers crossed. Carburetor's out, dude. Whew. That's some old shit. Take it over parts washer, wash it off real quick, and then we'll bust it apart. There we go, battery's in. What we're gonna do is pop one of these lines off because these old Evo motors are known for dumping the oil bag down into the crankcase if they set too long. And people will make the mistake of filling this bag back up and then crank this thing, and then it'll pump itself back out of the bottom of the crankcase, fill up the bag, puke all over some more. So what we're gonna do is undo this engine line, this engine oil line real quick, and see if it spits oil out. If it does, probably crank it a little bit. So what we'll do is throw the hose clamp back on there, see what we got. I think we have a starter problem. I think we're gonna take the starter off. A few hours and a little bit of rag and polish later. This is pretty good, so we're gonna, out of breath. Just got done doing a little polish. We stayed a little late last night and got this thing busted off. Did a full carb rebuild and clean. Drained all the old gas, cleaned the tank out. So she starts right up, sounds really good. I honestly think this bike might have some cam work done, so pretty cool. I like the way it looks. This is gonna be badass. So I guess we need to crank it up out here and see what it does, you know? So. Idle it up just a little bit. Makes it sound pretty good. Let it get up to temperature. Checked all the tires. Had to glue one of the grips back on, but brakes feel good. I think it's about time for a test ride. All right, so this is the real reason why I built this bike. It's all for social media. Cue the video. guys, we know it's America's 250th, and everybody wants to celebrate, which you should, because America is the best. But be safe out there. Always enjoy your your weekend and everything, but do it responsibly. And also, if you're in Dallas, come shop Gas Monkey. Let's go.
So the guys from E-Muscle Car are bringing me down my redone Testa. The first setup was good, but technology changed a lot, and these guys are really, really Johnny on spot on what's going on. So I said, you know what, do your damnedest, and let's check it out. What's up, Kevin?
Richard. Good to see you.
All right, let me get my guys and we'll help you get it unloaded.
Okay.
I'd like to tell you a little bit about Ferrari's new Luce. I did this shit 3 years ago. They're behind. You're gonna make an electric Ferrari, you make it cool, not stupid. That thing looks like a microwave oven with a hot dog stand. Ugh. Help them get it off, guys.
Yeah.
Don't just stand there and watch.
I'm actually excited to see the Testa back because we get our very much needed second chance at this. We were rushed last time. The windshield didn't land, obviously we know. So we've got a faster, way faster power plant, a lot safer now. So we're gonna gut the interior, yank that windshield off, and actually give this thing the life it deserves. And sounds like Richard's actually just gonna keep this thing and run around in it. So it's pretty exciting, really. It's really cool to have the F6 and this thing here. We definitely got the first 6x6 Testarossa, probably the fastest Testarossa, and now the fastest EV Testarossa. I mean, we're just kind of dominating the Testarossa game for sure.
We're just dominating Ferrari, period.
Right now, for sure, with that Luce. That's a bad dude.
What is that, a Nacho Libre, what they call it? I don't even know. Dude. So what we want to do is back it off. Let's pull it inside and that way we got a controlled environment where he can told us what all he did and everything. Because I didn't even ask. I just said, dude, this is what you guys do. I read this other setup for a couple of years. Let's make it faster, let's make it better, let's make it cool. And then I got a plan for this. This is gonna be an everyday driver, bro.
I'm pumped. Ricky's gonna ride in it with you though.
No.
There's 2 seats, y'all both got 2. 67 and 8.
Got it, you got it. I love it, I love it. Straight back. Come on. Keep going what you got. Easy,
Hey man, I don't hear it.
Right there, there it goes.
I can't hear it.
And it ain't chattering, that's crazy. All right, we'll pull it in.
We're gonna pull it in right here.
Okay.
So you can tell us what all you did.
We got key off.
Keys off, keys out.
Yeah. So you come in just like a normal car. You key on.
Turn on.
The CAN bus keypad is temporarily mounted as discussed.
Until we do our interior.
Until you do your interior, you can put it wherever you like. We went a step further, and we pre-wired in wiring for discrete buttons. So if you want to get rid of the keypad, it's already pre-wired to do so. Like if you want to get like 19mm stainless steel buttons,
okay, gotcha.
So it can match, more aesthetic. This is, not the prettiest thing in the world.
I get it.
It's robust and it works really well.
Okay.
But if you want to change it up, we pre-wired it for you to add in buttons.
All right.
It's a very easy change to add those.
This is so cool.
So we've got the dash down here. Again, it's mounted, loaded. You can see it while you're driving.
I got it.
But you can put it wherever you like. It is not necessary to operate the vehicle. You can run it, you can unplug it, you can have it in.
But it just tells us what everything's happened.
It tells you what happened. It's got it's got GPS, it's got temperatures, it's got the state of charge, minimum cell voltage, it's got your mileage, it's got power usage, it's got pack temperature, it's got the pack voltage, it's got pack current, so you can see how much power you're using. And it's got warning messages that'll light up in red if anything gets so hot or.
Beautiful.
Oh, can we
like
change that to the animated danger, Will Robinson, danger.
That'll cost extra. So everything is set up and normally working. Don't need to do anything. There's some extra wire on the screen, on the keypad, And then on some other things that you guys can mount that we left off, so you guys can mount them wherever you want.
What is that?
This is an inertia switch. It is kind of like what sets your airbags off in a car.
Yeah.
This shuts the high voltage off. It cuts a line to shut off everything in a safe manner versus just yanking something apart. So this puts the ECU into shutdown mode. So if you get in a wreck and you punch it, this will trigger, it'll break a circuit, and it'll put the car into shutdown mode safely. So if you get in a collision, you don't have any high voltage run through the vehicle.
Very cool.
Okay.
Something
So
else.
we make that the oh shit button.
Well, it's not a button. We
it's
just hide under the dash.
It's a reset button.
Yeah.
So
Well, you just pressed it. What happened?
no, it's already pressed. Like it's like a ball and socket. So when you get in a wreck, ball pops out momentarily and breaks the circuit.
Okay.
Electricity stops, and the ECU realizes that, and it goes into a controlled shutdown.
Okay.
So just like I said, airbags, it'll shut the car down, turn the high voltage off.
So if we're in a wreck,
Yeah.
you tell the cops that it's already done its thing, or
Correct.
the firemen, so they don't get all cray.
Yeah, they don't have to cut everything. Let's go. There's a lot of safety features on the car that are kind of similar to this. We can start by, so as you see, high voltage lines through the car, they're protected by sheet metal, so you can't kick them, and you can put your carpet over it nice and clean. There's a bar down here that protects the grommet going through, so now it protects the water lines and the high voltage lines and low voltage lines. So previously you could put your feet down when we got the car and kink the lines, touch all the high voltage. So we have carbon-filled nylon 3D printed pass-throughs for coolant and for the high voltage lines. So they're friction, very robust, very strong. So that none of the coolant, low voltage lines or high voltage lines or control lines go through any sheet metal orifices or passageways.
Okay.
In the back, there were, obviously there were a bunch of them when we got the car.
Did you wire up blinkers and horns and stuff, or no?
No, we got it wired for the rear. The front blinkers are wired as we received them, but we've got it wired in the back. So everything's wired to the original wiring harness that was in here, and then the blinkers were never hooked up. So we've got a Deutsch connector similar to this, with the rear lighting connectors, and it's all labeled for you right underneath.
Excellent.
So it's got blinker input. So once you get the blinkers wired from the stock to the back, you just plug it in there, and the blinkers will work. The brakes work. Reverse. There's no reverse lighting on it, but the reverse is wired to your wiring harness, and it's terminated right in the back where it was.
Okay, we can pick up
So
from there.
yeah, so it should be fairly easy to pick it up.
Yeah, because the
let's-
blinkers in reverse used to be here, I remember.
I remember.
And we
It
pulled
was just
those
cut
out.
there. Yeah, well the wires
Yeah.
were cut. We extended them.
Yeah.
Everything's there now to the back of the taillights.
No, they ran down to here too.
Yeah,
we pulled those
these
out.
are-
They used to be
Okay.
here and go. They
Well, the
Gotcha.
lights are still in there.
There was
They're just not hooked
no. You
up.
had them pulled out.
Why?
I don't know. You had Kenny pull them out. That's what happened here.
But we're gonna put them back, so I ain't worried about it. But pop the thing. Where's
Yeah,
the
I
popper?
think it is
Underneath over there, just hanging.
underneath here.
I love it. I mean, I loved this car before. It just wasn't where I wanted it to be, and I needed to get the mechanics done correctly. And now we're gonna make it look like it's supposed to look. Is that two motors?
That is one motor and one inverter. Is 3 battery packs, 2 cooling systems, and a partridge in a pear tree. So motors on this side, gearbox in the middle, inverter here. So the inverter takes the DC battery power, converts it to AC because it's an AC electric motor. So this is the motor out of the Tesla Model S Ludicrous model, which is the model just before the Plaid. The Plaid is actually 2 motors. It takes twice the control, so this is the one right before the Plaid. So that would be 2 motors, but twice the control, twice of the torque vectoring, a lot of control issues that make it more complicated. And in a car this lightweight, that weighs half the amount of the Tesla Model S,
Okay.
it is a rocket ship. Unneeded, it's already
Is this just
dangerously
a cooling
fast.
fan?
That is a pressure relief. So the battery packs are sealed, so they're gasketed and sealed, so they're airtight, watertight. That is a pressure relief valve. So if there's any expansion, it'll not cause, won't crumple like a submarine kind of thing.
And it won't explode.
Tin can, and it won't explode. So it's a pressure bypass valve. It's kind of like a Gore valve.
Are
All the battery boxes have those.
radiators doing the job?
They are. So they are keeping things within temp. We were able to use the original radiators. The fans on here were powerful enough. We rewired them with higher gauge wire so we can maximize the current through the fans.
Okay.
So you can see we added Deutsch connectors right at the fans, so they're swappable. If you want to upgrade the fans, very easy upgrade. The axles are 300M chromoly. It's the highest level of axle you can metallurgy they put in axles. Very, very strong. Tesla inners, the Ferrari outers. So custom made by shop that makes race car axles in Denver, CVJ axles. The batteries in the car are custom designed, but they're based on a LG Chem, same guys make your dishwasher and fridge. They're also the second biggest battery manufacturer behind Tesla. They make them for Porsche, Audi, VW, GM, Honda, and Fiat Chrysler.
But now I can drive in the rain, it can
You
get
bet.
wet, we can wash the car, we
Absolutely.
can do all that stuff that we couldn't do before.
We've been washing it, yeah. So these are seal. There's a foam gasket, and then anywhere there's not a foam gasket, it's got black sealant, black gasket maker put in. All the screws have gasket maker put in, so even through the threads, they're sealed at the thread locker, a thread locker sealant, so you won't have seepage through the thread holes, so for any kind of capillary seepage. All of the connectors are watertight. So in the back of all the Deutsch and Amphenol connectors, there's a silicone liner. So when the wires go in, expands, it's a watertight seal. They're IP67, so you can hose this stuff down.
That is wicked.
That's the most exciting part, is that
The cables, all the cables for service or anything like that, they're all touch safe. So there's a plastic liner in the high voltage connectors. So these are the highest, these are much higher than OEM, what Tesla uses and things like that. These are two-phase unlocks, so they've got a trigger on the back of the connector, and you slide the trigger backwards, and then it can remove. So these will never vibrate out, they'll never shake out. They're double latched. All the high voltage connectors are all the same make and model, so they're uniform throughout the car. All the cabling is 2-aught high voltage cabling. Double insulated, and then it's covered in a
Now I still have a
cut
12-volt system running lights and blinkers
Absolutely.
and all
So
that kind of
for
stuff.
safety-wise, 12-volt runs, lights, blinkers, brakes, things that matter. That if the high voltage ever goes out, you still have the high. If we had power steering, we would run the 12 volts. Run on a 12 volt as well.
We don't need power steering in this.
Not in this car.
No.
It's so light in the front, you definitely don't need it. But yeah, so abrasion-resistant covering on all the high voltage lines. Everything is, as I mentioned, double insulated, secured with metal straps, no zip ties holding any of the high voltage lines. All the coolant lines are double wall and fiber reinforced silicone lines. Non-conductive, very high strength, high reliability. For hose clamps, they're all vibration-resistant Oetiker clamps, so no cheap worm clamps on the cooling system. So everything's sealed. Should be a service-free cooling system. On the batteries, they use an SMC, which is a high-end hydraulic line and pump company used in aerospace and defense and elsewhere, machinery. All the fittings are SMC. The cooling lines inside the batteries are SMC lines and fittings.
I hear something.
So that's the water pumps.
What does that mean?
It means they're running. So keys on.
So
it's cycling battery, water through the batteries as we speak. If we shut the car off, it goes off.
Okay.
So with a motor in the back of the car, there's a lot of sounds that you don't hear. Water pumps, fans, things like that. With no gasoline engine, there's a lot of things you might hear that you didn't previously. But they're low hums like this. The fans is the number one thing you'll hear. Unfortunately, fans are unavoidable. So it'll be silent.
But they come on at the right temp, right?
They come on at the right temp.
Or they don't run all the time?
Nope. The motor fan should come on at 38 degrees. The battery Celsius.
I don't know how to do that math. What's 38 degrees?
40
Celsius?
degrees is like 98, I think. So it's going to come on at 80, 80 something degrees for the motor, and the battery fan should come on at 34, which should be around 80. The batteries like to live at the same temperature we like to live at. So, in between 60 and 90 degrees.
Okay.
This is an access port for programming. So it's just a port to program or reprogram some devices inside the box.
Okay.
If it's cumbersome to the firewall, we can remove it, put a plate over it, and it just means we got to remove these screws to access the inside to program it. Not the end of the world.
I think we'll be all right.
So we've got this is an access port here. There's an access port here in the rear. So again, sealed, gasketed.
Yeah.
But so you can get to any of the critical electronics in this box or the rear box through these access ports that are gasketed and sealed. And this, it's a nice to have, not a need to have. So if it does interfere with your firewall, we can ditch it.
Okay.
Not a big deal. The weight is also pretty well distributed in this thing. So since we're able to add a little weight, and then with that heaviest box being in between the wheels, that back box actually weighs less than the gearbox and the motor. So it's actually more balanced than the original Ferrari.
Yeah, super cool.
We did the math when we first designed the battery boxes. I don't remember off the top of my head, but something like 55-45, where it used to be 65, 20 or 35 or something like that.
Nice.
So it's much closer to 50-50 weight balance, but it's hard to realize that benefit with the center drive steering. I made a recommendation to Richard a while back on changing the couplers. Get a double jointed coupler versus single jointed. It'll make it a lot smoother.
There's a rush. That's all the factory stuff
for
moved.
Sure. The way you guys built this and the speed at which you built it was impressive. So
I was thinking about like a double cardigan joint right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 2 of those.
I have a
smooth that
cardigan.
out.
It's a sweater.
Yeah. Little different.
It'll make steering much smoother.
Yeah.
And then reinforce the mounting of the steering column over some bumpy roads. That steering wheel,
It's just
it has a life of its own.
I want to build some like a tubular structure in there.
Yeah, that'd be great. So reinforce the steering column, smooth out the steering linkage, and you'll be in business with there.
We found a quieter brake booster also. So
we were gonna. I took it off the invoice, but we were originally going to swap it with the Bosch iBooster, which is what Tesla, VW, Honda, all the big guys use. But in doing that, this being a super high performance vehicle with the bigger Brembo brakes on it, didn't know how well it would pair, and none of the super high performance cars are using them. We're talking VW, economy cars, Hondas, VWs, things of that nature. So the performance of it, didn't want to push it to the edge. So we figured stick with the Ferrari brake booster and master cylinder. That way it's there. But it is a loud one that's already in the vehicle. You can get them quieter, or you can insulate that one a little bit.
We got one that we put on the black truck because it's twin turboed, and the Chevelle, it's supercharged.
So they don't have a good vacuum system?
Right.
Sure.
And you don't even know they're there when you crank it on. We found a pretty good solid one.
That's great. Yeah, we talked about doing it, and we bought it. We got it, or we had it on the shelf, got it ready to go, and then just decided with the performance level and the money that went into the braking system, probably want to maximize it. And if this is designed for a Ferrari, then it's probably designed for that master cylinder. Otherwise, we could put the booster in and then upgrade to like a Willwood cylinder that's got a diameter that's sized for these Brembos. But doing that might open a bag of worms, and this one's already proven to work well. So.
Yeah.
E-muscle cars right here in Dallas-Fort Worth area. You guys killed it. I just want to drive it now. I got to go get my racing gloves. So you're supposed to wear gloves when you drive a Ferrari? We got the walls all painted. I think last time everybody saw them, they were white or they were getting to be brown. I'm pretty stoked on that, but I've been hunting the old Facebook Marketplace and the swap meets because I want like really, really cool vibe in here, cool feeling. Think, Chesterfield sofas, maybe some big TVs, plus all my cars laying around. And we can rotate those out. All the motorcycles are here, crazy stuff, but I got to decorate the walls. And we put up this, which is pretty cool. Sturgis Missile Flight is pretty badass. I put that up there. We put this open sign up. This dates back to the 1960s from a strip club in Galveston, I believe. And it's pretty cool. We got it all working. This sign we put here because we didn't want anybody to walk into this. We still got to build something right here to keep people from just walking into it because, around here, people don't pay attention. Let's see what else is going on. Oh. Finished the Ferrari. If you didn't see that, took it to Gumball for the couple of days there down in Austin. Bitchin' cool. These are some of the things that I've been collecting up. I've got this 2 really old cabinets. I don't know where they go or what they do, but this one just perfect patina. All the little fittings are still down in there. It's really, really cool. And then this piece, I haven't decided, what I think about this piece, but it's got the right look. and maybe it just needs trinkets in it, or it needs to be open. Maybe it's another bar on this end, because I would have to walk from here to there. Would be pretty hard. Got a couple of seats. I've been collecting some rugs. I saw this one online and it looked darker. Now it looks a little too rainbow color for me. So we're probably just gonna get rid of that one and put it somewhere else. We've got a really big piece that we're making next door for this white piece that you can't see because we weren't prepared to show you today. I've got a big speaker going in. We've got some really, really bitchin' stuff. But the favorite thing is outside. I forgot about that. Come on. I was out of town last week and I saw this on Facebook, and I haven't seen one this cheap in forever. So I just told Sam to go get it. But this is a 1931 Model A Roadster. It's all complete. It's got that perfect patina look. It comes with the hood and the grill. I mean, this thing is really, really cool. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm really thinking that I might hang it up in the rafters. Just build something and stick it up there. And I gave $5 for this. So before I hang it in the rafters, if anybody wants to give me $7,500, I'll sell it. But realistically, I think it's good art. I picked up this Texas sign. I don't know where from, but it's metal. We'll probably paint it something crazy. And we just got a lot of cool stuff that's going on. And we'll see what happens. You can't just curate overnight. It takes a long time. You don't just throw a room together and it's automatically cool. When you see those really, really cool rooms on the old interwebs, they're either AI or it took a long time to make it that cool. So that's what we're doing with that room. And who knows what I'll do next. I'm in a good mood today, aren't I?
All right, so we dropped the fuel tank, well, pulled it, I should say. It came out of the trunk, cleaned it, vatted it out, and blew out the fuel line, checked the coolant system, put a little bit of transmission fluid in it, went through the wheels and tires, just kind of touched everything up. There's a few things we're gonna have to replace once we get going, but I think it's time to see if this thing will move on its own power and stop on its own power and all the things, right?
Yeah, that'd be cool if it will.
Well,
Let's try it.
you test dummy?
I'll do it.
All right, I'm down. I'm down for you to do it.
I'm gonna do the old 2-footer,
Yeah.
even though it's automatic. See,
Stand over here.
I have a foot on the brake at all times. No, I think it's okay. Brake feels pretty good.
All right.
Here we go.
Hold on, Ricky. Now I know that we took a long time getting that old Ford timed and running and all that stuff, and it sure seemed like we just kind of cleaned some fuel out and busted this whole small block right off.
I mean, well, that's all we had to do. Let's see what happens. Watch out. Pulling to the left. A little spongy in the front. Definitely that left drag. Some drag in the left front.
Okay.
Yeah, it's moving. That left front wheel is dragging.
Okay. It might knock itself loose.
Power glide, bro. All right, what are we doing? We're taking it to the...
I'd say, at least they take this door. See if it's cool looking. I bet you to say this is probably one of the better running Jaguars out there.
Well,
I mean,
that's impressive.
We're up and running, so.
It's a peppy little motor too. Richard's gonna want to drive this
We're
thing.
gonna run for a few cycles and then go grab Richard and take it for a drive.
Looks like I got some oil pressure.
Okay.
Got a quarter tank maybe.
Charging.
A little idled up, but
Bump it. It's just a little smoky. A little smoky out that one bank, boy. Got the race pipes off the...
did you see an e-brake cable or anything?
No, I didn't.
That does not feel like it's doing anything.
Yeah. Definitely got no emergency brake. Okay. Yeah. What? Let it run? Good enough?
she's leaning a little to the left. It's looking like it from here. Oh, no, I'm talking about the engine. It's mounted.
Oh, blame it on the engine, Ricky.
It's a nice Cal induction here, though. That air filter is up in the... Let me get out of this car. He says it's leaning over. He says the driver's side's sagging.
Hey, let's pop the hood too while we're sitting here.
Okay. What's that? It sounds like a vacuum leak. Is that just a quadrijet?
There we go.
All right.
A little bit of vacuum leak.
Hey, check out the plumbing pipe up here off the water pump.
Well, they made do, Ricky. They made do.
Got an old industrial taper tee up here, black Malibu. I don't always do a Chevy small block swap, but when I do, I like to use black Malibu fittings. It really don't matter though.
I think to say, hey, if you just dig yourself more of a hole, Ricky, because this steel just is running like a top.
That's fun, man. When you get to take an old car that's been sitting around, bring it back to life. Yeah.
That fuel that came out of there was pretty damn funky, though.
It's cool to see how many parts you still can use, like the flex hose. We got to keep the flex hose on there.
The bowl and fuel pump, their fuel filter.
Yeah, that's a homemade job over there, but
Yeah, but it's cool.
yeah, this is a gentleman's car.
So the question is, I mean, do we just kind of
Got to find out eventually.
put a little time into this 350, or do we LS swap it?
Oh man, might as well put a little time in it, see what else is going on. Yeah. Wow. Does this vacuum canister move when I push the brake?
Yeah.
Wow. No wonder they work so good. This vacuum assist brake system right here, man. You didn't see that on your mama's Cadillac.
Drive me, Ricky.
Top of the day to you, Josh.
Drive me.
Let's travel, why don't we? I am a little worried about the brakes. So
It's all right.
if it gets hot, you know, from that drag.
This windshield doesn't do a whole lot.
No. But I feel so distinguished, bro. I feel good. I feel
This
like,
twinktish.
I feel like I'm a, an upper echelon. Like I'm a more successful human being now that I'm driving a Jag. Well, swerve the potholes. Gotta
Swerve the holes, good man.
I shall swerve all the holes. Wouldn't want to bend a spoke. If you
Or knock one of them ball joints loose that we got.
do a little 50-yard line brake test. Okay.
Hey, there's a third pedal still in there.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that one.
Dang, dude.
I know what I
know.
should be doing with it.
Don't you do it, Ricky.
I'm just trying
Easy.
to drive it, bro. Don't get scared, bro. I'm just driving. We need to make sure it shifts at least. I mean, we don't even have to go all the way down if you don't want. You hear that?
Yeah. With neutral?
Yeah, but I heard a I didn't know if it was tires or fucking exhaust.
Oh yeah, our tires is bad. We got something going awful in this front one.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna slow down. Is it backwards? No, you better not. No.
You're in there.
Yep, we ain't shifted yet. Maybe up here we'll go all the way down and see if it goes into.
Where I am. That's it.
Yeah, so we're not shifted into top gear.
Hey, we got bad tires, so slow up a little bit. You feel it?
Yeah.
Up. About temp and oil pressure good. Everything else going good.
Yeah, the car is awesome.
We got 18 wheeler behind us, dog.
Oh dear Lord.
We can't go slow.
Give me the signal.
We can't go fast. Don't run us over. Oh, he coming in hot too. Shit, Ricky.
I'm trying to get out of here. This block is not fun now. Josh just can't keep his hands off my stick while I'm trying to drive.
That's weird.
Yeah, maybe it's a 3500 shift. Power glass
Yeah,
there.
we're smoking.
What are we smoking?
I don't know. Smoke under your dash.
You're scaring me,
Yeah.
bro.
No, you really do. You don't see it?
No.
Hey, smoking like right there. Hey, pull up here. You really are. You don't see that for real? oil. Can't be too careful though. It's kind of easy to get in. Ow! Ow! Don't shut your elbow in the door. Fuck!
Oh my God.
It hurts so bad. Does that guy want to race? No, let's not race.
Well, we can't race it.
Yeah.
It feels nice other than all the things that don't feel nice, you know?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it.
Like I say though, we've never shifted.
Yeah, no, we need to.
Is the fan finally running? You hear
Yeah,
that?
sounds like it. We're up to temp too,
Yeah.
so.
Got a nice sound out the back, bro. Sounds
Boom, 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 boom.
Dude,
I'm trying to see if it'll shift, but it ain't.
having this car 100% ready would be so much fun.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So back when I was doing all the Cobras with Rob, dude, I'm telling you, driving the 289s was so fun. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, the 427, the big motor cars, you know, the big fender wells and
Yeah.
shit was cool. But the little slap sides were shaped like this, and they were so much fun.
A little peppy too.
Yeah, yeah, it was fun. Fun car. Damn, bro, it's still leaning to that side a lot.
We got a busted something or another.
You busted fat ass.
All right, you want to leave it running or you want to kill it? All right. Kill it. There it goes. This is part of it, you know. There was a lot of things that weren't right and ready. Obviously, the tires are old. The front left brake's dragging. It wouldn't shift out of first gear, but man, it felt really cool. I would love to drive this thing like once we totally get finished with it. Just needs some work. It's been setting up, and maybe our engine's not as healthy as we thought, as you can see there. But man, it was really cool driving it around.
Took it around the block, and I mean, it runs. It doesn't shift. We need some tires so we can fill everything else. We know the suspension needs to get rebuilt, but crazy enough, this is probably still one of the better things that we've started with. So, I mean, you can't tell me I'm wrong, Ricky.
No.
But I think we got a blown head gasket. We're pretty sure. They had the thermostat yanked out of here before, so we was kind of wondering what was going on with that. But blown head gasket, so we'll yank that out. Transmission don't shift, so we got to yank it out no matter what. Ricky does got a cool idea. It'd be nice to put a little 5-speed or something in here, 4-speed. It'd be fun, a lot more fun to drive, you know, just, and nothing crazy with the 350. Let's just rebuild it almost back stock, put a good carburetor on. I mean, a good 350 in this tiny car, that thing's gonna move. So, and we get that third pedal back that's down on the floor. But I guess we gotta go tell Richard that his Jaguar's got a blown head gasket. Ricky.
That's your job, bro.